Oh my god. I look terrible. It looks like I just finished crying, but I'm always crying. That's literally nothing new. I'm always fucking crying. She needs to be the star of the video right now, because I don't look like the star right now. I mean, today is gonna be a very chill day. Should I turn off this light? Let me see how it looks. Perfect. This looks a lot better. My parents left to Mexico. They should be back in like 2 days. How the fuck are you gonna leave me just like that? Not fucking tell me where you going, bro. I've been gone for like a week already. It's been some time, and every single time I come and record is because something happened. After my ex, the one from the previous video, I know I had mentioned that I was crying or whatever, or that I couldn't stop crying because he left me, or we just like had to like just part ways or whatever. I had somebody else who was genuinely there for me and consoling me. He was a good guy. Long story short, we kind of naturally fell for each other, and naturally everything just happened, and we had a really good bond. It was pretty sick. I had my fun while, you know, he was around. Why do I say that? Because he's not around anymore. Yeah, I mean, shit happens. It is what it is, you know. At least he did teach me one thing: you serve your purpose, not you're dead to me. So I'm like, okay. He didn't say that to me, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking about. The other day, he did teach me a lot of things. I believe he was like my karma, my karmic relationship. It is what it is. We tried it one more time, but then he started doing things that made me feel very unsupported. And he was just too much in his head, I believe. So he did something that was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, like, just, you know. But after he did that, I kind of started to remove myself little by little, and then that's when I stopped responding. I'll leave them just delivered for hours. I just didn't want it anymore at that point because of what he had done. That made me feel extremely unsupported, and I was like, wow. And then from there, he did something else, and I was like, okay, it's my time to go. So I left. Anyways, we've been alone. By we, I mean me and you. By we, I mean really just me. I had to drop a couple people behind, sadly, you know, out of respect to my most recent relationship. And so now we're here alone in this room. This is kind of just gonna be like a day in like, well, it's not really a day in my life, but now it's the new norm, the new day in my life. Why does it look like my eyebrow isn't there? So practically, it's like I had nothing else to do, so I'm like, you know, I might as well record. I'm over here acting like I'm about to show you my room. Honestly, I was just like, well, what am I gonna do today? You know, I don't talk to anybody as it is. I haven't ever since that happened. I've been alone. It is what it is. Today, Holland is playing. He's playing today, Norway against England. He's playing against England today. Everybody has been talking about it, including moi. Yeah, he's pretty sick, honestly. I'm just barely getting into it. I'm not gonna act like, oh my god, I've been knowing him. Like, I fucking love all of that. Like, with this soccer. I mean, I've always been interested in soccer, but it has never really been something that I've watched just because it's very boring. It's extremely boring. I used to play soccer myself, but it's like, but this World Cup has really had me like on my fucking knees, like, oh! Everybody cried. Not everybody, by everybody I mean what? Majority of the people cried. They just fucking felt terrible when Mexico lost. And I was like, but I was still wearing my jersey loud and proud because what the hell? It's my day off. I was supposed to have my day off yesterday, but then the homie was like, Jenny, I need a favor. And I was like, what's up? I had to cover for him yesterday, and today is my day off, and I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Right now, I was working out a little bit to just suppress my feelings. No, but yeah, I don't know. Working out really helps me just like suppress the feelings, or like, you know, let it all out there. Lifting up the weights and crying, but it's okay. I haven't cried actually, but that did affect my physical health. I didn't notice. What he taught me, never say names, not going to, but by what my recent ex taught me, it's like, you served your purpose, now you're dead to me. And it's completely right. You served your purpose and now you're gone. I wouldn't say you're dead to me, because I don't know, something about me is like, hey dude, like, I'm always gonna be a friend to you. You know, I always end all my relationships, or doesn't even matter, friendships, family, romantic, like I always end everything on a positive note. So it's like, hey, you know, I'm always here for you. You know, it's because I know how it feels like to be alone. You know, I know what it feels like to not be able to talk to anybody about anything. I know how it feels like, I know how so many things feel. So it's like, yeah, he did teach me, like, hey, like, dude, this person served their purpose. Now, you know, they're dead to me. Whoever was in my life at the end of the day served their purpose, and that mindset really got me to really just suppress my emotions and just like really not think about shit like that, because it's like, okay, you know, at the end of the day they were here for a reason, they served their purpose, and now they're gone. That's completely fine. Now somebody else is gonna come, friendship, romantic, family, whoever, another, you know, friendship is gonna come, and they're gonna serve their purpose, and depending on what purpose they serve, they're gonna stay or not. I'm kind of used to it. Not kind of, I am used to it. But yeah, today I'm just gonna work out a little bit and just kind of show you the new norm or whatever. I think it was 2 days ago, I already went to the gym. My health has been really bad, and reason being is due to the depression. And I didn't think it was gonna get to me like that until I was talking to one of my good friends at the gym, and he was all like, I think you're just depressed. I'm like, me? Depressed? The fuck? When? Where? The fuck? Then he was like, don't lie to me. And I was like, but I don't feel it. I don't feel sad. And he's like, well, you don't have to be sad to have depression. And I'm like, point is that I really started thinking about that, and I'm like, huh. So then that's when I started to accept the way that I feel, accept the fact that I am low-key sad, and deep down, I'm a sad fucking girl, dude. I'm a sad fucking girl. My body has been extremely stupid tired. I haven't had the energy for anything. I've been falling asleep, almost falling asleep at work. Literally everybody sees it. They're like, Jenny, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. My body's just reacting this way. I want to sleep. As soon as I get off work, I sleep. Literally, when I wake up, I want to go back to sleep. When I do wake up, sometimes I do go back to sleep. And then I've been sleeping through my alarms and just like all this depressing stuff. And he's like, yeah, I think you're depressed. I'm like, but I don't feel sad. He's like, well, sadness isn't, it could come in different shapes and forms. And I'm like, oh shit. So I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Then ever since I accepted it, my body automatically like just I was able to go to the gym, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it is what it is. I accept it now, but it sucks to accept it just because, or it sucks to really just, you know, just think about it that way just because. Then that's where the crying comes, that's where the waterfalls come and everything, and I'm just like, I've been crying too much, I'm fucking tired, I'm always crying, something's always fucking happening. Like I said, when I record this, because something fucking happened. I'm fine now. It's about to be, it's funny because I have 3 watches here, and I'm just there like, what time is it?
Such a waste of fucking time.
just getting home. I feel a little tired. But practically today went pretty well. I did a couple things. I don't know where I left my fucking mics at. I don't know where I left my mics. Oh my god. On a serious note, I don't know where I left my mics. Oh my god. I just got home. So I was watching the Norway game, and then after the Norway game, I still can't believe they lost. I'm a little exhausted, so I'm sorry if my energy is like very low, but I am a little tired. So I ended up dyeing my hair, and then after dyeing my hair, it's funny black, whatever. I have it up like whatever, because I was just like, ah. After dyeing my hair, I gave myself a little trim. I dried my hair, I blow dried my hair, and then I gave myself a little trim. I can't believe that Norway lost. They didn't deserve to lose. I believe they deserve to win. But honestly, I feel like the World Cup is low-key rigged. So I was like, oh my god. I still wore my Norway jersey, my Holland jersey, because why not? We gotta support Holland. We gotta support Holland no matter what. Afterwards, I had to go change my number because somebody wanted to count my freaking number as spam, since I do send messages out for my current job. And somebody reported as spam, and I said, bro, really? I ended up going for something to eat because I was hungry. As you can see, I'm a little tired. I've been out all day, you know, getting things done and also enjoying myself. And I had to go do laundry, had to go wash my clothes for tomorrow for work, and I'm just like, my phone ended up dying, so I couldn't really record. Like the last clip I have is when I was going inside the laundromat, and then as me and my friend were driving there, we heard live rock, and we're like, okay, we have to go. Like no matter fucking what, we had to go watch the fucking band. And so we went inside, and it was, I don't know. Watch. That's not my kind of rock, but it's cool to watch. I just wouldn't listen to that on a day-to-day basis. I'm ready to just end the day. This video was like all over the place, but that is my new norm, kinda, or like what I do on my day off. I really need to schedule everything accordingly and record accordingly and just do everything accordingly, because literally my days are spontaneous and they tend to be just like whatever comes to mind. That's practically it. Tired. I literally, next video has to be better, or just like, at least I didn't have a good time until my phone died and they didn't have outlets, and I was like, what? But yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. That was practically my day. That was my day on a Friday, and I forgot to wear my watch. I never forget to wear my watches, but today I forgot to wear my watch. But anyways, time to go, Mimi. Time to go sleep.